Hold up one measly second here. Hello. How's it going, everybody? I hope y'all are having yourselves a good morning, day, night, evening, whatever time zone y'all be in today. I hope it is a good one whenever it may be. As for me, morning so far is pretty fucking good. Just literally came back from having some breakfast, and I am still barely even managing to stay up, if I'll be honest with you. But right now, I'm at least doing okay at the moment. And I hope y'all out there are doing so as well. But as for today, we're going to be doing the usual that we're going to be doing for the most part every Monday now. Sorry, I had a little something up my nose. But yeah, and what that thing is that we're going to be playing ourselves some mvc2 for the most part this morning. Only just because I feel like I'd be kind of about to get some rounds in. I'd also try out this game a lot because, to be honest, while this collection has been out for a while and these games have been low for a very long time. Oh, sorry. I still feel like we need to give it a little bit more time to have in the spotlight, you know? Especially with the new collection that just came out a few days ago. I feel like it's at least nice, to give this collection a little bit more of a spotlight before we really dive deep into Fighting Collection 2, which I have been trying off stream, and I gotta say, I love it. I love all the games on there so far. They are very great, except for Fighting Evolution. But that's a different story. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to have fun with some MVC and just kind of enjoy it while we still have the ability to. Now, before we get into the game though, gotta of course just do a little something. Check up here if you haven't already. I happen to have a red bubble and a coffee, so if you want to help support me in any sort of which way, you can go over and donate on my coffee. Or even commission me for art pieces. I would mainly prefer, because then you get a little something in return. Hello, Conquer. Thank you for that. And hello. And as I said, my red bubble, where I have stickers, where you'll be able to get a physical item out of it, obviously. And yeah, if you want to support me in any sort of which way, you can go over to those two and help me out. It would be very well appreciated. Not necessary, but appreciated. But yeah, anywho, to the games. Wait, this is the jam session. What is this? Alright. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I still got something up my nose. Let's say my sinuses really don't like me at the moment this morning. Why? I don't know. But we're here, aren't we? Sorry. Forgive me, it's also like extremely early in the morning for me personally. So I am still a bit tired. Anywho, we're just gonna mainly play like some regular games, some arcade matches of MVC2 while we wait for some other peeps that want to of course play. And we shall see where we end up from there. This is just gonna be a way for me to wake the fuck up, because again, I woke up probably about like over an hour ago now, and I am still tired. I feel like I need to go back to bed. But we'll see as time passes anyway. In-game standby while we play some MVC2 arcade mode. And I'm, of course, gonna let this intro play out because, goddamn, this is a legendary intro.
Capcom presents.
Ready?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes. Beautiful. Also, hello, Reaper. Hope you're doing good, my mains. Alright, we of course gotta pick the usual team. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, this is either gonna go really good or really bad. My morning is going just alright there, Reaper. Oh, wait. Oh shit. Come on. Oh. Get him out of here. Get this goopy menace out of here. Whew. I'm kind of realizing if I die later down the line, I might need to definitely change Venom's assist because that assist is just very weak. Come on. Come on, Charlie, come on. You son of a bitch. Yo. Come here. Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct reference confirmed in MVC. This is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Yeah, I already got that, buddy. When did the map get cold? I didn't know that there were different variations of this map. Sorry, I have to check like one thing real quick. I need to see like what are supposed to be like the different.
What is it though?
Which button is supposed to be which on PC? I am too used to like having to play like the second collections buttons. Oh, Bone Claw Wolverine. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come here. You son of a bitch. Wolverine, you dick bag. Oh boy. Tornado Claw.
I wasted my energy on a good morning, y'all. Fucking pick it the fuck up. I did it in the style of the fucking Good Morning Vietnam type shit, and it didn't fucking go through.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Exactly.
Come here, go. Come here, go. But how you doing, Reaper? You doing all right? You at least doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Back
go.
home, I'm no longer at my aunt's, so I got some streaming to do since I'm home.
Nice. Shit, hold on. Focusing up on Guile at the moment.
Are you good? I got a couple games that I gotta do now.
Sorry, it was a mix of both excitement and a yawn.
I know, you good.
Is that gonna be the regular Metal Claw Wolverine that I'm fighting now? This is gonna be good.
A new follower.
Doing the Dark Ages to play. Some other games stuff to do. Ugh.
AL. How do you pronounce that? ALT's Hype Live. Thank you for the follow there. I really do deeply appreciate it.
Thanks for the follow.
Now, if you wanted to do the sound effect that I have for my streams, it's literally just a new follower. Hell yeah! It's been the follow sound that I've had for a bit of a while, and I am keeping it that way for a longer while to come.
I might honestly take the soundbite from Skyrim. A new hand touches the beacon.
That would be kind of cool.
Hopefully I won't get fucking sniped for it.
Maybe if you tried the original audio from the one that's now the remastered, you know?
True.
Well, actually, hold on. You said Skyrim, right? I is it like either Skyrim or Oblivion that that's from?
The beacon's from Skyrim.
Okay, then I thought for a second I didn't pay attention to if it was like from Skyrim or Oblivion, because I was gonna say if it's from Oblivion, then you could probably like get away with using the original one from the original game.
I wonder if there's any like technical differences between the 360 versions and the Skyrim, the other Skyrim versions. If they pitched it up or anything, I do wonder. That's something to figure out later.
Shit. Trying to call out their Wolverine at the moment, and it's not working.
Yeah.
It's like their Wolverine has like lost a lot of health, and I need to get him out so that way I can make sure that he keeps all that health off of him.
Is this casuals again, or what?
Yeah, I'm going with casual, but I'm currently playing the arcade mode.
Okay. This is like casual cop is what I was talking about.
How did she fall into that?
Or casual PvP, I mean.
I always go for casual on it. I believe you'd know this.
Because I remember like the first time you were doing it was like you were doing comp because no one was playing casual.
Yeah, because yeah, because nobody was playing casual at all. And honestly, I don't even know if they're still playing mvc2 at the moment.
Fair.
Wolverine, can you like the fuck go for a minute? Eesh, fuck, dude. Yeah. Honestly, thinking about it, I might need to definitely add in a few more games to the list because of the fact that there's not really a lot of people probably playing MVC2. But even then, I barely even know how to play any of these other games, so... I mainly just been playing MVC2, which I'm sure a lot of people would have. Now that means I gotta start from the beginning of my arcade run because of that. It's whatever though. Alright, let's try this combo of moves. I gotta be honest, this is gonna be an interesting combo.
If it was crossplay and I got it, I would definitely play it with you. But I don't think it's crossplay.
No, it is not, sadly.
Yeah, I would buy it to play it with you at some point. You can train me up to fucking fight, but sadly I don't think it is.
If your way of saying train you up to fight is to say beat you to the living pulp until you don't even know how to play anymore, yeah, exactly. But even then, I would still actually recommend that you at least still get this game if you ever find the time, because like, and honestly, I'd say you actually get like all the like Capcom fighting collections that are out right now, because like the first one, this one, and even the second one right now are like really good. These collections have proven to be worth the money. Especially if you were to look at a lot of the pricings for a lot of these games in their original form. Some people when this when this Marvel collection came out, kind of thought that $50 was a little much, especially considering the previous collection was $40. But then you take a look at the pricings for the games in their base form, especially for the hardware that they're on. Yeah, this $50 feels like a discount. I need to see like the moves again for Venom. That is what oh my. Come on, Charlie, come on. You son of a bitch. Come on. I'd like to make mention the fact that one of Gambit's moves in this game is literally just called Cajun Slash.
I think you've brought that up in previous streams in the mornings.
Yes. Even then, it still makes me laugh to this day, just because like who names a move of theirs Cajun Slash?
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny and cool, but at the same time, it's like, bro, how and why? Yeah, real quick, I don't know if you are paying attention to the stream at all, but can I just say the way they designed the Sentinels in this game kind of do look pretty fucking cool.
I've seen some mods for like the Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I believe,
Most likely.
of Sentinel and they modded Sentinel in, I think, unless Sentinel's already a playable character in 3.
Sentinel is, but I think the one that you probably saw is like an mvc2 version, because they're technically different versions.
Probably.
Shit.
Shit.
And the voice that it has too is kind of funny. It's like, unit destroyed, unit damaged. Also, there's this one. There's also this one little fuck right here. This serve bot. He's like literally the smallest character, and he's so annoying to fucking fight.
It's a Lego dude.
Yeah, it's literally one of the Lego-headed dudes from Mega Man.
Hmm.
Thank you, Felicia. Oh, we got a challenger. And it's an mvc2. All right, perfect. The very game that I'm looking to play.
Select your hero. Select your assist type. Select your assist type. Select your assist type.
I wonder what this dude's thinking. Just like, wow, really, that team? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the team that I have, not optimal for any play in mvc2. If I remember correctly, I think the sweatiest team that you can have will be anybody along with Magneto and Sentinel. And of course, Magneto's still OP in many games, huh? Anybody went around talking about, have you played Rivals lately? Mans is taking a minute to choose his character, so. Are we taking into consideration that this Mans is probably a newbie? Oh no.
The wide body shots are fucking amazing.
From what?
I'm looking at the mod menu for Starfield. I know, ew, whatever. But some people just take wide body shots and they take pictures and they don't correct them. So it's just wide body shots of the fucking armors and shit that they put up. It's hilarious.
That is a bit funny. Bro. Fuck! And there goes Captain Commando. Oh man, that was good. I think that's the first proper online match that I've had in a while. Yeah. I was. You know, let's go with that one. Screw it, why not? I was gonna recommend though, real quick, Reaper, if you're still here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you do want one collection that I would heavily recommend you start off with, that is really good. I would either say Fighting Collection 1 or 2 is a good one to kind of start with.
Okay.
Because, well, yeah, the Marvel Collection is really good, and I heavily recommend anybody out there pick it up if they have the opportunity to. I would say if you want some games or fighters that are classic that are nice to start with, any of the ones from any of the collections are good. Shit. Alright, something might tell me that this guy's a bit of a sweat. I just pulled a Hulk and just fucking slammed this guy across, slammed the Wolverine across the ship with fucking venom. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you obviously haven't seen Avengers in a hot minute, huh? I was always gonna say, if you do kind of like want a fighter that, well, is very fun, but also not very complex in terms of moves, I would definitely say that the Marvel games are also kind of like a good way to start as well. Just because, like, with most Capcom games, it's usually like 2 motions with like 2 buttons. When it comes to the Marvel games, they simplified that and have it be like 1 motion with 2 buttons or 3 buttons. Like for instance, you wanted to pull a super, all you need to do is a quarter circle forward and then either punch, both punches, or a punch and a kick. Shit, man. Speaking of Wolverine, I still need to finish the gala changes for his, challenges for his suit, and it's like 4 days left. Yeah, I believe you'll be able to get enough time for that, man. They're like, they may seem complicated, but they're actually like really simple and easy to get out of the way.
I just need to get the coins for Act 2. I still haven't hit Act 3 yet, so I need to just play it.
Yeah, also, I need to actually step away for a second because I need to go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna be real fast.
Alright.
I'm leaving it up to you, Reaper, since you're here to entertain the chat, so good luck.
Bye! Shit. I might have some massive delay over here. Wait, there's 3 phases of challenges on Act 2? The fuck? I'm still on... What the fuck? I just need to grab the get more of those tokens, the X tokens or whatever the fuck they're called, and grab the cards. Unless there's more than that. Shit. Wait, isn't Act 3 the one where you do votes? Vote on who gets a skin in the next gala comes through? Yeah, you use the tokens in Act 2 to get the random stuff that... Or the stuff in Act 2. Really? Oh shit, I did not know that. Because I'm still in Act 2. Shit.
Oh, well, I see you guys were having a very lovely conversation. How long has this been going on for?
Not long, just looking at the... We're talking about the act for it. Apparently in Act 3 you need tokens as well for the different fucking tickets.
Yeah, for the ticket, because of the fact that it's a voting system, you need like a separate token system of tickets in order to make a proper vote.
Back.
But it will be real quick, because you only need like 10 anyway. And there's like 2 challenges that give you 5. And with those tickets, you could like literally vote for any character. So I like put a majority of my votes into Wolverine, and a couple votes for like a couple of the other characters as well.
Alright.
But yeah. I was just, while I was on the bathroom, I was obviously I was looking up a couple of other things, and I was kind of watching this one video that popped up in my recommended for like the second collection, and it was a video of the fighting game champ known as Justin Wong. Do you know anything about him?
No, but I don't. But I was gonna say something about the name. But I'm just gonna say never mind.
You were gonna say a no joke, weren't you?
No.
That fast no says yes.
No, it's a relation with me, so I'd rather not dox myself.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
It's dox related.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be like that big of an ass and somehow make fun of his name.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly though, I wouldn't doubt it, because like, I mean, not his real name, but his fucking in-game name is a bit funny. His in-game name is called the Wazzler. And a fun fact about the Wazzler is actually the reason why a couple people refunded this game when it first came out. And it's probably the same reason why a couple people may be refunding the second collection sometimes. Reason why is just because like he would always go into both casual and ranked games for like all the games in these collections, and just fucking body people over and over again, bro. he's too good of a game player, and it's a bit funny because of the fact that he was the guy who I think was playing Chun-Li in that Street Fighter 3 clip at Evo, where it was like Ken block parrying every kick that Chun-Li threw his way. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I do.
Literally just look up Evo moment number. Hold on, what was it again? It was 30 something. I remember it was even in like a fucking. Hold on, now I'm trying to like remember now. What was it? It was like Evo moment number. Hold on, I can literally just look it up real quick and actually find out for myself real quick. Evo moment. Evo moment number 37. That's what it is. Like, you can literally just look that up, and you probably get it like probably right off the bat. Because, like, not kidding, it is probably one of the most iconic moments in fighting game history.
All right, I'll have a look at that later then.
Just because it was like a moment that nobody expected, and what's even crazier is that years later, I think it was literally last year, there was another Evo moment that like people it was like overhyped about, especially with the way that the person was, especially with what the person who was playing it was doing in real life.
Oh.
It was crazy because like normally whenever you like see people playing, you obviously just like see them in a chair with like potential like yeah. Hold on, I'm like focusing heavily at the moment right now.
Go ahead and focus up.
Because you see them like usually just sitting down with like the arcade stick in their lap, just fighting away, right? Now this guy decided to have a lot of fun with it. He had his fight stick in his chair instead of sitting down on the chair himself, and he was just like kneeling down on the ground, just fucking tapping away on his stick. And what's cool is that, and what's even more funny is that there was a point where no shit, he literally just did the splits just to show off.
Okay, he's a bit of a dick then. Okay.
No, he was having fun with it, and even the guy that he was fighting was just like, that was funny as hell, man.
Like, bro.
Because that's the thing. Well, no, that's the thing with the fighting game community. They always like to treat every moment like a little funny thing, whether they win or lose. Which I kind of do appreciate, like, have an appreciation for them about when it comes to that stuff, because it's just like, even in a moment of loss, they know that they can at least still have a lot of fun, you know? It's like whenever me and my buddy Shep would always just like play Fortnite back in the day. It's just like, we don't care if we win or lose. All that matters is that we're having fun. And I think that's like how many people are when it does come to like certain games, especially with VRs. Because I mean, let's be honest. When was the last time you properly took a BR or even just any sort of like battle royale game in general, just super seriously, you know? Outside of like maybe the times when the game like started, you know?
I take it kind of serious whenever me and my dad and my little brother play, because we play somewhat with callouts. Like, my dad makes it to where we stick together, and we all call it, hey, we're going this way, or hey, we're going this way. So we all don't just instantly die, you know? So we play it semi-seriously, majority of the time with me and my dad and my little bro.
I guess that is a bit fair. For me though, I kind of like learned to not really take many games like that seriously, especially when it's Fortnite in general. Because let's be honest, Fortnite is like has turned into a game. While yeah, it is crazy, is a game that you can just in general not really take seriously much.
Oh yeah, whenever I do play battle royales with you guys, it's mostly ingrained in me to do callouts in general.
Oh no, same here. I'll admit that.
Because like that's what I got grown up with, or brought up with playing like COD. Like I started off with Modern Warfare is the first game I started playing multiplayer with. I started my first COD was World at War playing campaign. But my first multiplayer was Modern Warfare, the first one back on 360. And I was 8, 9, about that age, something.
Yeah, man.
Because
I
I
definitely.
started
Sorry, go ahead.
I started playing that on my own Xbox because me and my dad, we actually stayed up and stood outside of a GameStop on drop night to get our copies because he pre-ordered both copies for me and him.
So you had your fair shares of midnight releases then?
Yep. It's always fun just for midnight releases and all that.
Yeah, I'll admit I actually had one day where I actually had like a midnight release, and that was for the release of Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, it was nice actually. I actually did get like a couple things for free with it as well, because I got like I went to a local GameStop for that, and they ended up giving away for free not a Breath of Wild, Tears of the Kingdom sleeve, like literally just yeah, like literally a separate sleeve.
Ah.
And as well a wooden plate with designs of Tears of the Kingdom on it.
But yeah, the last time I went to a midnight release was that Modern Warfare Day. Don't mind all the noises. I'm in the kitchen making me something to drink.
Bro.
I love my
don't
wireless
mind.
headset. I love my wireless headset though. It means I can walk across the house.
Holy fucking Blackheart. Cool character design, but it's just annoying character in general. Have you seen the design of Blackheart in this game?
No, I haven't. I'm also nowhere near my phone.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a better design than what they gave us in fucking Ghost Rider. For anybody that doesn't know, the character Blackheart was actually originally that guy with the trench coat in the original Ghost Rider movie. And the way he's designed in the comics is not like that at all in the movie. If you want to know what he looks like in the comics, you literally just saw it a minute ago when I was fighting him. And honestly, if you ask me, I think that design is obviously 10 times better than what we got in the movie.
Random question.
Yes.
Food related. What is your favorite soup?
Favorite soup?
Yes.
I'm a basic man. I think chicken noodle is very nice.
Fair. Also basic, but also kind of disgusting because although I haven't had any homemade chicken noodle soup, I've tried Campbell's and that fucking made me sick, even more sick.
Yeah, I'll admit, even though it was kind of stupid for me to think at the time, when I was a kid trying that stuff, the one thing I hated about the chicken noodle soup, give me 1 second, I'm refreshing my page. The one thing that I hated about chicken noodle soup was literally, funny enough, the chunks of chicken in the soup. I literally hated it. When I was a kid, I literally hated the aspect of the thing that made the soup what it was. But after realizing it as an adult, I was just like, wait, these are just cubes of chicken meat. It's literally nothing. Because nowadays I practically have like chicken without any sort of like issue. It's especially just because I'm realizing that it's just like there's not really anything bad about chicken at all, especially if it's in a soup.
Yeah. Honestly, I was actually the opposite. I would eat only chicken for the longest time. That was the only thing I would ever touch. Was the thing.
So you probably never had beef then, or pork much?
I didn't touch beef, or barely even any pork. But only thing I would always go back to is chicken, like chicken legs, chicken nugget.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's a simple form of meat. You could literally do anything with it.
Yeah. And one day I switched off of it. My mom gave me a piece of. We were at a place called Miyabi. One of those places where they cook in front of you on a flat top stove, whatever. Yeah. Japanese style.
Yeah, me personally, I never went to any of those restaurants, but I did go to a Korean barbecue that's in my area, and I'm not gonna lie, that was some good shit.
I would recommend going there because they got great rice.
Not a rice guy.
Fair enough. Although I will say you should at least try it because it's like good teriyaki, like egg fried rice that they do in front of you.
Hmm. Yeah, and actually, I just remembered the sweat team for this game. It'll either be Magneto, Psylocke, and Sentinel, or Magneto, Psylocke, and Storm. They've always been considered the sweat team of MVC2. So if you have anybody on the enemy team that picks those characters specifically, just know you're already in trouble, and you might as well accept your loss then and there. Oh boy.
What the fuck is this LED poster?
What?
I'm gonna screen share this in a minute. Let me know whenever you get done with your match, because it's lagging behind. It's like a frame behind on Twitch. And it's gone. Damn.
Oh boy. I probably most likely lost this match. Yep. Alright, so what was that neon sign then?
There's a neon sign of a cat with his mouth open. You know the fucking cat meme with the just...
There are multiple cat memes.
It's the white cat that just screams and then fades up.
I don't believe I do, no.
Oh no. It's not loading again. Fuck.
And then you take your time with that, then I'll just get ready for the next match, because I gotta redo this one anyway. Can I just say, I hate the fact that this game just decides to be like, you know what, let's have you actually pick a completely different team instead of the one that you probably want to use right now. Oy. Alright, well, got different people to fight anyhow, so this is at least good. Oh shit. Yeah. All right. Hold on. I see what you just. I see that you just posted it. Hold on. Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's just that I've seen like a multiple different cat memes over the years, because obviously the internet loving cats as much as it does.
Oh yeah.
So I got confused for a minute and I'm just like, what?
I found another version of that, which is actually great too. Oh shit. Where's the gun shop at?
What are you playing at the moment?
Starfield. Alright, let's see if this guy has his fast 12, I guess. Come on, motherfucker. He's got the LMG
Yeah, shit.
and the pistol.
Ugh, damn. All right.
I just can't believe it. You're amazing.
You know you're having a crazy game when even the NPCs are trying to rock your shit. You know, though, the more I play these collections, the more I think to myself of like what I have said before. I don't know if I ever said it on stream, but I do still want to like try to get like a very cheap old PC and like try converting it into like a cabinet for like these games.
Yeah.
'Cause that would be I feel like that would be a very cool idea. And funny enough, it would actually be a good idea to repurpose my old fight stick as well. Because I haven't used it in a while. I've been using the one that I have right now. Egg dash, buddy. I've been debating of modding an arcade one-up cabinet. I have two. I mean, I believe it wouldn't hurt to try to do that. You know, you could have like a secret compartment that either has like a button or a keyhole where you can press it. Or just put the key in to where it will be set to where you get a limited place, you know?
I would love.
Because while I know with an arcade one-up cabinet, they do usually usually always have like the games pre-installed, obviously. Like no joke, they a while back before this collection ever came out, literally sold a cabinet that had Marvel vs. Capcom games in it. And it literally had practically all of these games except for like I think maybe one and the Punisher. But other
I
than
just
that,
had a weird thought about turning an old, one of any of the old like cartridge-based like consoles, turning those into like a cabinet.
I mean, it
You
would
just have
never
like
really hurt.
have like a secret little compartment where you can just click on it, it drops down, you can slide a cartridge in, and you close it back up, and then you'll have the game there in the box.
That would be pretty cool. I would need to create a removable panel to hot swap control panels. Since it's got controls for games like Centipede and Asteroids at the moment. Yeah, fair. I mean, for me though, the way I would set it up is just like I mean, I would show the settings, but there's basically like a setting on here where you can actually set it to like how many coins you could activate your turns. Like if you wanted to, you could have one coin be one turn, two coins be a turn, and I believe maybe three. It's been a minute since I saw, but that is something that you could do. Like, but the way that they have it set up, I think you would literally have to have a slot that would drop the quarter and hit the button, because the way it's properly set up in these collections, at least in this one from the Marvel collection, it's where if you're on any of the screens, just pressing the select button, because that's how like my stick is set up. Like I have shown the art on here, but I don't believe I've shown the stick. But the stick that I have is called a Hori fighting stick, Hori, Hori, and is specifically the PlayStation 5 version. And I will say, it has never really stirred me wrong so far. And I've loved it, and I only got it because it was basically larger than the stick I had prior to it. Like, the stick that I had, that was like my first ever fight stick, is like, not necessarily small, but definitely is like, definitely not like the average size of most arcade sticks. And most arcade sticks, like, they're usually supposed to have like a width of like, I think, somewhere around like, I want to say like around like a foot to 16 inches wide. Reason why is because you obviously need like the hand room and arm room to kind of work around it. They wanted to obviously have it have like a feel of like classic stuff, but funny enough, I did actually come across some classic arcade cabinets, and comparing it with this to like the old cabinets, it's similar, but the button layout, I mean, the way that the buttons are set up is completely different. Because my stick, the buttons are bulging out a little bit, kind of like have a little roundedness to them, while classic cabinets have like an indent on the buttons. It was definitely a bit of a weird like feel for me personally, because I was just not like used to concave buttons.
Yeah.
That was just something for me that was just like a little out of the norm as somebody who's like only touched rounded buttons, especially with controllers.
I'd say I'm somewhat used to like concave stuff because the control sticks on Xbox are like divoted out.
I guess that
They're
is a
dug
bit
out.
for you.
But the buttons aren't, they're rounded though.
Me, I will say it's just kind of like, it was something that I wasn't used to, but I didn't mind at all personally though. Like, I make a big stink out of it, but it wasn't really anything to like write home about.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, War Machine, calm down. Holy fuck, I thought I was fighting an NPC, not an actual player. Come here, Rhodes. Fuck. Fuck. And there goes Felicia. Whew. Hey, Shumagora, you mind doing me a favor and fuck off? Whew.
Don't you want a rematch?
I need me a little sip of this.
Select your heroes.
Excuse me.
Select assist type. Select your assist type. Select your assist type.
You know, let's get a good look at something like their other costumes, because I realize I've only been using like 2 costumes for all 3 of these characters this entire time. Still waiting for her to take me for a ride. I feel you there, Conquer.
Sorry, I zoned the fuck out because I'm doing like.
It's literally the only. Oh shit.
Oh shit! You good?
Yeah, one of my metal posters fell again. Hold on, let me take care of that.
It's literally just ka-thunk.
I didn't break anything. We're good. I need to get some better stickers for these, man. I can't hear you, by the way. I'm letting you know that right now. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been finding it a bit of an issue as of late for like this the like wall-mounted stickers for my posters kind of like fall apart.
Maybe they're metal. Did it come with magnets or no?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a wall-mounted magnet that you can like stick on the wall.
Is the magnet coming up, or is the thing coming off the sticker? The magnet.
The magnet is falling. Well, the magnet has like an adhesive on the back, and that's what's.
The adhesive.
Yeah, the adhesive's falling apart. And the thing is, it's like an official thing from like the company that makes the metal posters, Displate. I love Displate, but they need to work on their adhesives for their magnets. Because like they got like really good posters, and I mean really good posters. I just I no joke recently like revisited the site, and they like stockpiled up on a lot of good shit. Holy orange. Yeah, I was gonna say with the comment that Conker put into the chat, it was because of the fact that like literally the only line in the character select theme for this game is literally just a lady just singing along with the beat, with the tone of the music. I want to take you for a ride, or I'm gonna take you for a ride. I should actually say. And honestly, if you ask me, it kind of does it kind of does like fit the vibe of the game a little bit, because this game is good, but it also is a little weird.
Fair.
Because like you listen to like, I've mentioned it before, but you like listen to all the music in this game, and it's like the music in this game literally does not fit any fighter whatsoever, which is what which is what kind of makes it pretty good in my opinion. The fact that it actually has like a soundtrack that is completely different from like any other.
Honestly, the real only fighter I've really ever touched is going to be the Injustice stuff.
I mean, fair. The Injustice stuff is pretty good. Is it my cup of tea? No, but I will say I always like to like find the appeal in mini games, and from what I have played with the Injustice games, well, I don't regret playing them. I will say they do have their appeal.
I played a lot of Green Arrow. Is all I gotta say.
Oh, so if I remember correctly, you were the sweaty character, huh?
I didn't really know how to play him well. I just liked to play him.
All right, fair. That's how it is for me with many fighters as well, including this one.
It's like, yo, I could use different arrow types. Yo, I can spin the fucking bow. Cool.
Yeah, you know, funny. Real quick, one funny thing that kind of comes up in conversation every once in a while when it comes to like the Injustice games. The Injustice games were made by the same people who made Mortal Kombat, NetherRealm Studios.
I can see that.
And a lot of people kind of like have like speculation that they may potentially, like the people of NetherRealm may potentially have like a slight deal with Marvel and may have the ability to make a Marvel fighter of some kind.
Or like do like a Marvel versus fucking Mortal Kombat fighter.
Either that or a Marvel versus DC fighter. Which, to be honest, I would actually kind of like to see, because the only formats of like things that we have seen involved with like Marvel versus DC in many cases are, at least nowadays, are just like anything fan based.
That would be honestly a huge thing, but it would also be very like a whole lot of just like, oh, I'm DC, Marvel shit. I'm Marvel, DC so shit.
Yeah, but it's also just because like the only thing I think we ever had like that was official, that was Marvel versus DC anything, was literally a comic book way back in the day.
Well, have they even done a DC versus Mortal Kombat game or no?
Oh yes,
Because I know there's some. Oh, they have. Okay.
But the thing is, that game in particular was very shit.
Was it?
Well,
Damn.
well, it wasn't shit. It just wasn't really like reviewed that well, you know. Morgan, can you let me go, please?
No.
Shit. Oy. Excuse me.
Don't you want a rematch?
Alright, here we go again.
Select your assist type.
Go for projectile this time for Gambit.
Select your assist type.
Bucket variety
Only
type of venom.
in. Oh no, never mind. You have a
Variety type with Felicia.
No, never mind.
Oh, this is a team: Iron Man, Mega Man, and Captain America. Oh boy. I'm gonna die. Holy fuck, that's a color scheme for Venom I didn't expect to see. I decided to turn on the other color schemes for like these games whenever I die now, and I'm just like, what? I've never seen a green Venom like that before. Outside of that one that we saw in like the third Venom movie. Pink haired Felicia. So, I always forget when it comes to this game, these games, they have like the voice for Captain America, like such a stereotypical like hero voice. It's literally the same type of voice that is in like Rivals, where it's just like together for victory, you know, that type of shit. It's just kind of a little funny to hear Captain America just go to work, soldier, and then just charging star. Holy fuck. Get the fuck out of here, Mega Man, please. Shit. Holy fuck. Well, I barely got out alive, but I still failed. Holy shiza, man. Also, I just remembered the fact that I've still kind of like been going through this and I have yet to find an opponent. Sadly, kind of shows how this game is at the moment, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Alright, I think I might be able to get around this team a little bit. I can only just get Iron Man out of the way first. I guess not. Okay, come on. Moveless. I need to like remind myself what is the throw here. I definitely gotta be like right up against them, don't I?
Oof. God, I took a Benadryl last night and I still feel that shit. Fuck, I'm tired.
I think I feel. I didn't even have Benadryl, and I still feel tired.
I've been up 7 this morning.
Holy fuck, son, can you fuck off for a minute, please? Holy fuck, son! Jesus shit, okay. Oh man. Woo! I just barely won, holy fuck, okay. Next round, here I come. Oh god damn it, another Wolverine. Shit! I feel like I'm barely gonna survive till the end here. Holy fuck, the repulsor blast, can you not? What? Bit of a bitch. Chun-Li, you bitch. Holy fuck. Goddamn, alright.
Don't you want a rematch? Select your heroes.
Okay,
Select your assist type.
try this instead.
Select your assist type. Select your assist type.
Okay, this should be alright. Take you for a ride. Take you for a ride. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage.
Alright, I need to kind of like refresh myself a little bit with Felicia. Hmm. Shit. Fuck. Zengi, fuck off. Oh, goddamn, alright. Holy fucking fuck. Holy fuck, Jill.
Don't you want a rematch? Select your heroes. Select your assist type. Select your assist.
Yeah.
Select your assist type.
You know that these types with these characters make the most sense.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage.
Oh, by the way, have you seen Juggernaut in this game at all, Reaper?
No, I have not.
You should take a look at him because holy fuck, he's massive.
Let me pull stream name again. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, he's fucking huge.
He got them fucking.
Yeah, look at him compared to Venom.
He got them fucking meaty mints on his ass. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would actually like to see Juggernaut be put into Rivals, and I would like to see him with this body type.
God. At least we have a new fucking tank.
Yeah, he'd probably be the only tank that is like that whose health bar is at 1,000. I don't know if any of the other tanks' health is actually at 1,000 or not, but damn, it would be funny if he was the only one that had 1,000 health. And he has like a moveset similar to the Thing, but he is actually just like super slow, can't run, and is able to just like straight up destroy every debris with one punch.
I wonder how they would scale his punches with how fucking big he is.
I don't know, man. All I know is that he would definitely be a big boy. I will also
Mouth punch.
yeah, I will also say one character that I saw somebody like say they would also like to see in Rivals is Magneto. Or not Magneto, fucking what's he? The fishbowl head from Spider-Man.
Mysterio.
Yeah, Mysterio. Could you blame me for mistaking their names? They sound similar. You know you'd fucking make the same mistake too, don't lie.
Apparently there's like a white tiger that got leaked for Rivals too, and she might be a strategist.
A white tiger, huh? That'd actually be kind of crazy.
Yep, I remember if her name was actually like White Tiger, but
I know it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I know because she was in that one animated Spider-Man series on Disney XD.
No, it's not her though. I don't think, but apparently her abilities deal with like stealing like life forces and shit. And healing others with the life force she steals or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
that's what I picked up from just a quick peek I took at it.
I guess only time we'll be able to tell when that will come, because honestly for me, I personally just don't like looking into leaks, nor do I trust leaks, just because of the fact that I like to make sure that I don't get entirely spoiled. I like
had it pop up on my FYP.
I like characters to be a surprise for me, which is why I have to kindly ask, mention a leak again and I will kill you. No, I'm kidding.
You'll leak all the blood out my body if I leak anymore. Aha!
That won't be the only thing I'm leaking.
Hey, yo?
What? Shit.
I will be back.
Okay. Now here comes the stupid part with this. This is the one part I hate about Abyss. Oh, there goes Felicia. I was afraid of that. Oh man, it is. Hey, you know what? We lost the character. Might as well. Fuck, man. The fact that he knew exactly who he wanted to play makes me feel like I'm not gonna survive this. Shit. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother with this. Knowing him, he probably just wants to rematch him. Yeah, no. I'm good, thank you. I'll stick with fighting Abyss. Fuck. No, for the annoying part. Oh boy. That was clean though. That was clean. I gotta immediately switch to Gambit. I gotta. Son of a bitch, man. I didn't know where I was facing, so I didn't know where to block. Oh, I hate that move so much. Damn it, come on. Fuck, I didn't know where I was gonna be facing. Oh my, fuck you, Abyss. There goes her. Shit. Oh my, fuck you, Abyss. Back up, back up, back up, back. Come on. Let me fucking go, you big bitch. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Thanks for playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Your name will be inscribed in the pages of fighting history.
Thank you. I'm done with that for now.
Don't give up. Challenge again.
I mean, I'm good, thank you. Alright, now there's that. Another score of mine added to the board. I mean, it's better than the last one. Nice. Alright, enough of that. And I think I'm done with this for the morning. While this was very nice and fun, I think I'm gonna call it personally. Good damn. Good damn. Alright. I believe that said and out of the way. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid out to, Shan't we? Hold on a second. Okay. Start. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, bang, bang, bang. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so to anybody that wants to participate in the raid, feel free to copy paste the message I just put into the chat. If you do not have the emotes, feel free to either A, use your own, or B, use some others that you like to use. Now, who to raid out to is the true question here. Let's see, is there any friends or peeps that are out and about right now? Oh no, is this who I think it is? I think it may be. Yes, it is. Alright, that's perfect. That's beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to a friend of ours by the name of Mia. Haven't raided out to them in a very, very long while, so why not since they're live at the moment? Their name is Mia Moore. Spelled M-I-A-M-O-U-R-E. M-O-U-R-E. Oh boy. Right. Oh. Alright, there we go. There we go. Time to send it their way. Alright, yeah, this was a very nice morning. A challenging one at that, but a nice one nonetheless. And for anybody that is wondering what we're going to be doing tonight, we're actually going to be taking a detour from the usual stuff. And if you remember last week, I was talking about doing some retro stuff. That is exactly what we're going to be doing for the majority of the week, starting with tonight, and that will be with a little game called Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo. So definitely be ready for that when it comes when we get started. So yeah, I believe with all that being said and done, thank you to everybody who's joined me since the beginning of the stream. I really do deeply appreciate it. And for those that stopped by to either say hi and or lurk for a bit, I appreciate all of y'all as well. As usual, it always means a lot that you take some time to see this dumbass who smiles on your screen for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, till next time though, I'm Star. Y'all have a very good rest of your morning, day, night, evening, whatever time zone y'alls are in. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I shall talk to all y'alls later tonight. Hey y'all.